So this is 한국말 Series 3, the future base in Korean. So with bases in Korean in general, what bases do, you have base and then you have a verb ending. So plus ending. And you can't have bases existing on their own. It just doesn't work. There needs to be an ending somewhere there. So this is going to teach you a lot of endings actually need the base to be right here. So when you want to talk about the past, use the past base. When you want to talk about the future, use a future base with the endings that need the base with them. Okay? So this is the future base that you can attach to endings. Notice that in the past base as well, you just need the ending 어요. So for example, 오다, to come, in 어요 would be 왔어요. Right? 왔어요. In Korean, it's not that easy in the future. There's actually 3 major future forms, and only one of them involves the base. So, keep in mind that this is just mostly because you need it for the base plus endings. But there are other ways to create the future form in Korean that I'm going to teach you a little later. Okay, in the next lesson. So, saying that, let's move on. So add ket to the base. So we have 가다, add ket, you have 가get. 오다, add ket, 오get. 묻다, add ket, 묻get. And if you want to make a honorific one, just take the honorific base, add ket. 가시get, sorry. 오시get, 물으시get. Okay, because remember that's the honorific base of 묻다, to ask. 물으시get. Again, it cannot be used on its own. If I just said 묻get, that makes absolutely no sense at all. So you have to add an ending. So if it's used on its own, when I say that I mean adding the endings 어요 and 씁니다, because those are the most basic endings you can add to any verb form, or any verb pretty much. So if you want to say 가시겠어요, that specifically means that you are kind of in control of the action, or it's probably going to happen. Okay, so mostly used when you are in control, or when it's probably going to happen, like most likely, without a doubt, this is going to happen. Okay, so more likely you're going to hear 가겠어요, I will go, 가겠어요. 묻겠어요, I will ask, 묻겠어요. Okay, again, in icebreaker situations you add 씁니다, in familiar situations you add 어요. So again, this is a base, so it needs an ending at the end of it. There are better ways to speak of the future. This one specifically means that you are in control of the action, which is very limited in the way you can use it. You can't really use it for every situation. So I'm going to teach you ones in the next lesson that encompass a bit more of ideas. So pretty much this is only for when I teach you. I'm going to start teaching you a lot of verb forms in the next series and then the series after that. So this is mainly because I want you to use future plus a verb ending. Okay, and the future is extremely easy for this case. It's just add ket. Okay, so practice. 비가 오겠습니다. Now notice you have no control over it's going to rain. However, maybe you have like a funny twitch in your elbow when it rains, maybe something like that, something quirky like that. You can say something like this. 비가 오겠습니다. Otherwise, or 비가 오겠어요, sorry. Otherwise, it just doesn't work saying it's going to rain. Okay, I will not go. 안 가겠어요. So here's your negation. 안 가겠어요. I will not go. 가지 않겠어요. Now notice this one, this he right here, makes this aspirated. Okay, it's not written like this. I just put that there so that you know. So here's your negation. Notice that attaches to the anta, not the 가다 in this case. So 가지 않겠어요. 가지 않겠어요. 가지 못하겠어요. 가지 못하겠어요. I will not be able to go. 못하다, not be able to. I will ask. 물어보겠어요. 물어보겠어요. 물어보다 is to ask. I will take 3 pictures. 사진을 3개 찍겠어요. 사진을 3개 찍겠어요. So 사진을 찍다 is to take a picture. And 3개 is 3 things. So 사진을 3개 찍겠어요. You're going to get a dog. Now this is, because it's about someone else, this means you're very, very, very certain that it's going to happen. Like maybe this person's really lonely. So you could say 개 한 마리 가지시겠습니까? 개 한 마리 가지시겠습니까? 개 한 마리 가지시겠습니까? 가지시겠습니까? Sorry. Alright. Okay, so this means you are in control of the action when it's used like this. It's more used when you have base plus ending. Okay, and that's to say that the action that you're talking about happens in the future. Again, when I teach you base plus ending, for example, 씁니다 follows this perfectly. It's just really commonly used. So 씁니다 needs a base right here, and then it is the ending, right? 씁니다. So you can say, or 피읍니다, remember that. So 가다 could be 갑니다. In the past tense, it's 갔습니다. In future, it's 가겠습니다. So just by changing that ka right here to kat, so ka is present, kat past, and then 가get, so let's take out this, 가get, that's future. Okay, that's the only way 씁니다 can show time tenses. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. But there are other ways to show future, to express the future in general, than to express it through 씁니다 or 아요. I'm going to teach you that in the next lesson. So I hope that kind of made sense. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.